death of Elisha. Here we find the Jehoash that we talked about last week. Jehoash and Joash, one was the king of Judah and the other one the king of Israel. They actually ruled for 3 years at the same time, at the end of Joash's term and during the short time that Jehoash was king. Jehoash wasn't a worshiper of the Lord. He actually was dedicated to the worship of the golden calves. So makes one wonder, why did he give honor to this great prophet of the Lord? Well, it's another case of believing in, but not having a relationship with. Jehoash believed that God was Lord, he believed in the Lord God, that he was there, but he did not make him his personal God. Instead, he chose the golden calves. But still, this prophet had been there for so many years. He was an icon. He was an institution in himself, and the king gave him honor. Elisha had been prophet for, well, we don't know exactly how long. On the low side, it was at least 43 years. On the high side, it was 65 years. An amazing length of time for this prophet. Between him and Elijah, they spanned all of the, quote, good years of Israel. After the death of Elisha, it really goes downhill very fast. So these two men had a great ministry in this land that was known to be the evil part of the people of God. Interesting that Israel and Syria, they keep fighting one another. It goes back and forth. This whole thing about shooting the arrow and everything. This is this conflict. Both of these countries wanted to totally control the trade routes. Syria had the trade routes from the north, but Israel controlled it from the south, and the opposite was true with Israel. So they constantly were battling with one another to gain all of the trade route, north and south. And by doing this, they ignored that country way to the north called Assyria. And Assyria would come in and take them both over. Well, come back next week when we continue on with more story insights on the story of the week. We'll see you next week.